Every job interview is an IQ test and an emotional intelligence test. I'm a public speaking coach and a job interview coach. I do this for a living. I had many clients. My success rate is around 80%. But more importantly, I have lots of friends who are in HR, mostly in European companies. So I have to break it down to you that these two truths that I'm going to communicate to you, and thank you for watching, will change the way you think about job interviews. So we won't have any quick tips, life hacks. No. These couple of minutes are aimed, designed to change how you actually think and prepare for that important high stakes moment. Let's begin. Competency is the mere requirement, is the standard. It's what's expected of you. It's not the end, it's just the beginning. Most people fail at understanding this. They think by fulfilling the criteria, they nominate themselves as the ideal candidates. Nope, that's a trick. You're expected to fulfill all the criteria, don't get me wrong, but why is it a mere start? You're expected to contribute with something new and authentic, something that they don't have, but they need. You're not hired just to perpetuate the existing teamwork values and results. You're hired to bring in something new. That means that you have to be what? Authentic. Majority of people fail to understand the basic thing. You're expected to create something new. You're expected to breathe in a fresh new air. In that sense, you have to showcase that during your job interview. You have to break through the mold. You have to show that you are a different, authentic person. Just imagine, put yourself on the other side. How does it feel to listen for 20 hours candidates that speak the same, talk the same, behave the same, have the same answers? Is debilitating. It's a horrible, crushing exhaustion. And HR people that often tell me this, they're lamenting about it. You have to change that. To grab their attention, to break through this mold, you have to be authentic. You have to respect the rules and transgress them. You have to show that you're aware of them, but you have to break them a little bit in a polite way. How do you do that? How do you unlock your own authenticity? Good luck. The second thing, people discreetly, sometimes subconsciously, but sometimes quite overtly, screen you to see if you're a pleasant person to be around for 8 hours a day and majority of working year. You would be amazed how many people are not aware of this. So that's why you have, superbly competent people, great experts who simply fail this emotional intelligence test through microfacial expressions, through nonverbal communication, or the way you frame your answers or reframe the questions that you get. So you have a large field to play, but you will be screened for that. Are you an interesting person? Are you a kind person? Are you a pleasant person to be around? So competency is a mere requirement. So all these two pieces of advice come down to the same thing, authenticity. IQ test, you do have to bring in something new. You have to show that you will add 2%, 5%, 10% to the existing structure. You're expected to contribute, not to perpetuate. That's a big mistake, number one. Don't try just to fulfill the criteria. Try to show that, yeah, you did that, and try to find one piece of authentic self that you can showcase and demonstrate that you are bringing something new, that your arrival to the company, to the team, will have positive consequences. Something will change in a positive way. And the emotional intelligence test, again, the authenticity, you have to show a little bit of personality. We are human beings. We connect emotionally, and that starts during the job interview. So this is where many, many fail. And I do strongly encourage you to think about that. 80% of my clients land their jobs, mostly in IT, but not limited to that. I do invite you to watch more Alyosha.Speaks videos and to learn more about this. And in the meantime, if you're in a hurry, you can book a session with me one-on-one, I think on Preply. Link is on my channel. In the meantime, take care, have fun, relax, and think a little bit about what we discussed today. If you have any questions, my answers are always free. So you can leave a comment, you can send me a message. I'm eager to help people who actually want to improve themselves, to work on their authenticity, and to break through this mold to do that. And I'm willing to do that free. So I hope you will have a good day, and I do hope to see you around. Bye.